What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Not So Local Game Store. Think of us as your local game store, but completely online. We have Magic, Arcana, and Pokemon singles, along with sealed product coming to the store very soon, and a Discord where we plan to grow a huge community and present live events every week. So, like always, if you're interested in joining, please join the Discord. Please like, comment, subscribe to help the channel grow. We are at the point where Magic is almost to rotation. There's almost a new set coming out. We actually just put out a new video about how we're trying another trading card game because they put out a big tournament that I want to play in. But we still need to play Magic, and we should play decks that don't have a lot of cards that rotate because obviously there's a big rotation that's happening in a week. Yeah, a week. So we have a list that it does have a few rotating cards. It just is what it is, but it's still super fun and interesting, and it's not a normal list you'd see play. So let's get in to talk about the deck a little bit and then get into some games and see how it plays. Okay, so we all know Cloud, right, from Final Fantasy XII. Cloud, most well-known Final Fantasy character, in my opinion, has a big sword. Well, there's other equipment that I didn't think about when we did the first Cloud deck that I wanted to, that this deck uses. And I'm going to be honest, this is not my own deck. I did find this online. But a Simulation Aegis is an equipment that also exiles a card. Planisphere is an equipment. And then there's a reprinted GTA that's not as good, but still exists. So this is a very aggro-y. We play Pixie, we play Storm Chaser's Talent. We play Sheltered by Ghosts. We play Warden of the Inner Sky, but we also play No More Lies, Stock Up, and then this Jace, which is an interesting card. I don't know. The deck is interesting. I think it could be a lot of fun, and really, the only rotating cards are Warden of the Inner Sky and some lands. So let's get into some games and see what happens. Alright, game one with a Talent, a Sheltered, a Planisphere, and this Jace, which I really do want to show off this Jace. It does suck that we don't have a Soldier. So this is a new land. I'm going to keep and then hover over this. So this is a new land that, well, not a new land, but this is a Martian Machine land that does go out eventually. But it says if you reveal a Soldier, it doesn't enter tapped, which when we have Cloud, it actually triggers this. So it's very interesting. We're probably just going to go Pixie, bounce our Talent. We're playing against Demir. This is... I really need to look at how much of the how many cards that Demir plays they lose going into the next set. I don't really want Floodmaw in this matchup. Floodmaw might be good. They might counter this, by the way. I don't know, though. Play Pixie. Pixie bounces Talent. It probably gets absolutely destroyed afterwards. Oh, she's gonna get countered. Sure. Yep. My Pixie gets tapped and gets a stun counter. Sure. We get to play this Jace next turn, which I hope I can kind of show what this Jace does. It might just automatically get destroyed, which will be a problem, but it is what it is. I get hit for 2. It does come in at 3, and we can uptick it to 4. Are they going to Kaido this? This is getting Kaido'd, right? Yep. Untapped land would be nice here, because I might honestly just go Talent into Shelter by Ghosts to get rid of Kaido. Oh, we could Aegis. Oh, this has to be a creature. Hold on. So we're probably Sheltered by Ghosts and Kaido. I'd like to Storm Chaser's Talent too if we can, though. We cannot. So we'll just play Beachhead, and we have 2 Sheltered, so let's make them go through, both of them. I do want to play this Jace Reawakened, but I also don't want them to have Kaido. It's just not worth it for them to have Kaido. Now, they probably can get rid of my 3-2. But if that's their whole turn, I'm not that upset about it. And if we can go Storm Chaser's Talent Jace, I'd be happy. We'll see what happens. We might go Storm Chaser's Talent Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay. So now, Stock Up is what we should play. I'm going to be very honest with you. But I'm going to play Storm Chaser's Talent, and I'm going to play this Jace into a deck that I don't believe has a lot of counter spells. But if they do, they do. Okay. And then we can Jace plus. We actually get to show exactly why this Jace is good. And I think this Jace might see more play later. Also, sorry, I am still on vacation, and I forgot that my webcam is in a different spot. We're going to Jace plot this stock up. So I get to cast stock up for free next turn, by the way. They could have... No, I'm good. They could have Fairy Mastermind, which I would trade Fairy Mastermind for a Kaido. So I'm going to actually just leave it. Like I said, we get to stock up for free next turn. There's not really much they can do here. Aegis takes care of their cat if they play cat. If they just want to full waste a turn on taking care of my Pixie, we're just going to Sheltered by Ghost with this Otter. To again make them waste a whole turn. We're all, like, so the hope is, truthfully, to get Jace to 6.
Just try to keep up.
That's honestly the whole plan. Sheltered by Ghosts, this Otter, to get this Kaido again. Alright, then we're gonna cast stock up for free, because we plotted stock up. I'm gonna grab Cloud and this Plains. I'm gonna play the Plains. I'm going to plus Jace on this Aegis. And I'm gonna play Cloud. And Cloud's gonna go get a GK, I think. Because I don't really care about having none of these. And the last GK is honestly kind of crazy. And we can play Aegis next turn plus GK. So we can do some things. So I didn't really say what GTA did, because I just said it existed. But it untaps the target land. So it, just like normal GTA, when you deal damage, it puts a charge counter on it. And then your options are untap target land, target creature can't block, or put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. Yeah, I go for the Throat Cloud. Makes sense. I would also go for the Throat Cloud. Okay. I think we are +1ing Jace here to discard and then draw a card. Okay. Island. Play the Planisphere. What is this? It's a 2/1. Okay. Play GTA. I am gonna equip this GTA, by the way. Equip GTA to Sheltered by Ghosts. Or to my Otter. And then we're gonna swing. To get a counter. I mean, yep, you can't stun it. You can block it, but you can't stun it. Okay. GTA gets a counter. We're gonna play... I'm not gonna play this turn. No, I'll take 2. That's fine. I'm okay with taking 2. And if they hit Jace, they hit Jace. I mean, obviously, until in turn when we cast the spell, copy it. Sounds really nice, but... They probably need to get to their Kaido again, right? That's their whole plan here. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, you get Kaido again.
I've seen scarier things in a bowl of noodles.
Yep, Jace takes 2. It's fine. Isn't this if a player deals damage? Creature pump, yeah. So they don't get to draw, because I didn't lose life, because they attack Jace.
Aha. Now I know your weakness.
Okay. My turn. Okay, what do we have in here? So, I mean, we're just gonna level this, and we're gonna get stock up. I think I'm gonna plus this to draw and discard again. get another land. That's actually kind of annoying. Let's play the... We'll just play this because it's tapped. I am gonna play this now. I'm just gonna target the drowner. My Jace is dead. So it dies to Kaido. But then I get to stock up. Okay. Maybe they hit me? No, they're gonna hit Jace. Okay. So they don't get to draw. They have one card in hand. I get to play stock up to try and rebuild a board. Okay. They're just gonna make a 6-7, sure. Drew another land. Let's go Storm Chaser's Talent and Cloud. Play the Waste. Play Storm Chaser's Talent. Play Cloud. Get a Planisphere. Equip GT to Cloud. End turn. We drew a lot of lands this game. We kind of showed what the point of Jace in the deck is, but we did draw a lot of lands. I'm blocking Kaido with this Otter, by the way. Blocking Kaido with the Otter. We don't want to give them a draw, right? Like, okay. They play Sheldred. That sucks. We can make Sheldred not block. But Kaido is just the best creature in all of existence. So, like... we can bounce Sheldred, make them play Sheldred again next turn. They're gonna... okay, so let's play this. Then let's... do this. For stock up. We can show the other reason why GT is nice. Let's remove a counter to untap a land. To draw off stock, to play stock up. It's just 7 million lands in a row, which is absolutely insane. Okay. Kaido's gonna get a draw here. I can't do anything about it. Oh, okay. They're just tapping everything down and hitting me for 10.
Break, will ya?
Sure. They're ninjutsuing in a new Kaido. I mean, yeah. Now they're gonna draw.
The housewarming party has arrived.
Okay. This deck is supposed to play faster than this, by the way,
eyes
which
are as
is
sharp as
kind
my
of the
sword.
problem. Alright. Yep. And they drew a Siren. Okay. Yep. Alright, counter on top. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm just gonna take 2. There's another Flood Maw. Okay. So, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to pass the turn from here. But this gives me blockers. I want to go to attackers and then bounce Sheldred and the Siren. Yep. I can't stop him.
You're not going anywhere.
Declare attackers. Into the Flood Maw. Your Sheldred. They're gonna ninjutsu Kaidos. Like, they can just ninjutsu Kaidos every turn. So I kind of have to choose to block this Kaido. There's Enduring Curiosity, yep. I'm gonna block. I think Warden's too late. It's like I might as well just do this. Play Warden. Play the Planisphere. Get another blocker. So it's not even good at this point. One, two. No. Okay. Oh. They're gonna get to draw a card here. Okay. Yep.
Just try to keep up.
I mean, I have to let them hit me, right? Like, this can block here. But that's it. Yeah. They just have so much card advantage now. I mean, I can try to get to critical mass. I can probably make Warden fly to get rid of the Kaido. Then I have to get rid of the Siren. We need a good draw here. We drew no more or less. No. For as long as Stream remains attached, the creature becomes a copy of the equipped card exiled. I don't really want that. I want this to fly, so... I don't even want Cloud here. I am gonna normalize, by the way, but let's equip here. Let's equip here. Let's attack Kaido. I'm gonna need them to cast a spell next turn. So I can normalize for legitimately 0 value. Oh, this is a soldier too. I didn't realize that. Honestly. Yeah. Yep. I need them to cast a spell. So I can normalize, so I can get 2 tokens. They can pay for it. I understand they can pay for it. But I get a bunch of triggers and stuff, so I can try and manage what's happening. Also waste their entire turn. You did that wrong, by the way. I'm gonna pay 2, and now you don't get your Kaido. You could have just paid 3. But now I have a number of blockers. I'll put Drowner on top, sure. Block your Curiosity, block Sheldred. No draw. G-Day gets another counter. I need a good draw off the top of this deck. That's not a good draw. Am I dead? Are they dead? Hold on. They're definitely not dead. I can play Warden. I can Warden. I want the thing attached to this card. Definitely not. We know they have a drowner. I just need to chill. I need to take 0 damage, and then I go to 1. Okay, they're just gonna do nothing. I have to win off this draw. I drew another land. It's actually insane. Alright. Can we win? They get a tap down. Okay, so... target creature can't block. This one. Target creature can't block. This one. Warden trigger, this, this, and this. No. This. Done. Submit. Man, wouldn't it be nice if I actually got to draw that card? But I don't. Let's give my soldiers. +5. Yep. Yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair, we kind of held our own. Let's go to game 2. But we definitely held our own there. So, going into this matchup, we play Negate, we play Spell Pierce, we play another Legion. Oh, did I forget to mention before that Cloud can get the Aether Spark? Yeah, he can do that. I don't want these Flood Maws. And I think I do want the Aether Spark. I'm keeping this. This is kind of greedy, but we have talent. Oh, no we don't. No we don't. Wait, I'm dumb. Wait, I'm dumb. Oh, I did a stupid, and now we lose the game. Unless we draw a land. Which we didn't. Oh, I hate myself. Why? Why did you keep this? Why did you keep this? Why did you keep this? You are the dumbest person ever. Okay, well... now we can do what I wanted to do the first time. Now, I'd like another land, truthfully, so I can... assimilation. They might just pop my Pixie, which I'm okay with. Because then we could technically just play Cloud. They did nothing. Sure, I'm just gonna sit on No More Lies then. Tradesies? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Sure. I mean, I have to be okay with it, right? If they also kept a 2-lander, then I'm supposed to counter that, but whatever. I'm just gonna trade with the Drowner. I have a No More Lies. Okay. Opponent also kept a 2-lander. Hey, look, we can show, like, this is great. Okay, so let's play Cloud. I have Spell Pierce up, because I have the Assimilation. I would like to get the Aether Spark, please. Yeah, I'm gonna swing for one. Obviously a land is the best draw possible here. They're probably gonna play their Preacher. I would assume. Yeah, so we're just gonna assimilation it. Okay. There's a land for next turn. I'm gonna assimilation their Preacher. I don't want them to have that. And I'm gonna offer this trade again. Trade me? Deal. Okay. They drew 2 lands in a row. I'm gonna play the Aether Spark. Going to equip the Aether Spark to my Cloud. Wow. Okay. Sometimes opponent has everything. I kind of want to show the Aether Spark Cloud test, or Cloud, like, thing, but I don't know if I'm going to get to do it here. I will block, by the way. I will block with Cloud. It'll be the easiest block of my life. Okay. Let's play Stone Chasers down. Let's equip this to Cloud. Let's make Cloud a 2/4 with Death Touch. I'm good. Let's draw another Cloud. That's pretty great. Let's have Spell Pierce up. You're paying for it. And now I can block your Tidebinder. This is your whole turn. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play second Cloud. And then I'm going to go get another Aegis, because I have 2. I'm gonna play this Aegis. And I'm going to take your Tidebinder. Going to then equip the Aether Spark to this Otter. And then gonna play Storm Chaser's Talent, because why not? Make a 4/4 and swing. Aether Spark goes to 10. They could board wipe me here. They play back. I have no cards in hand, so sure. They leave up Trip Island. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I just want to do this. So we're gonna clip Aether Spark to Cloud. I'm gonna play the Warden. I'm gonna use Warden to tap the Aether Spark and 2 Aegises to look at the top card of my library. I will draw that. We'll then do this just to get my Spell Pierce back. And then yeah. Swing away. Alright, so now I believe the Aether Spark gets multiple counters. So Aether Spark goes to 17. Alright, game 3. This is a snap keep. The snappiest keep I've ever kept. Another land would be nice, but I'm okay with this. We get to go Pixie, Bounce Talent, Replay. Did they keep a 1-lander? They did. Okay. We win. Oh, no, they didn't. They just... Okay. Pixie. Bounce my talent. Replay talent. Another land would be nice, because I kind of like to go... Okay, never mind. It's just well, it'd still be nice, but Shelter if I go to their Preacher. Is it? No, it's not. I just hold up no more lies, don't I? No, I have... Yeah, I have to get rid of this Preacher. It sucks, because they're gonna get Sheldred, but... Their Preacher is their card draw right now. And I can... I mean, I need to hit a land to be able to play Cloud, but I can just play Cloud in a turn. And get Aegis. Okay, we hit the land, which is good. So we do this. We play Cloud. We're going to go get our Aegis. We are going to play another talent. I'm not going to do anything this turn, but we'll play another talent. And now, next turn I get to Aegis the Sheldred. I mean, if they have Cat, they have Cat. I can't do anything about it. If they have Cat, they get a draw. But this also means I get to Aegis their Sheldred away. Sure. I can't, I mean, like, again, I can't do anything about that happening. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna Aegis their Sheldred away. And chill. Next turn I can make Cloud Sheldred. We'd like all land here. Oh. Yep. We lose. We lose, by the way. That do be game. That can also happen with this list. Yeah, we lose. We lose. GG's. Opponent drew really well. GG's. Okay, so I think the list showed what it can do. It's very interesting. I don't know if the list is good right now. It might be good later. Like we were talking about, it does lose Warden. And it does lose some of the lands, but I think there are other dual lands that can be played. But Cloud being able to get an exile effect is really nice. Jace Reawakened, I think, is actually a very good Planeswalker. I think it hasn't been looked at because there's a bunch of other stuff that's good, but I think Jace Reawakened is a good Planeswalker. And then the rest of this is just, like, a good deck, right? Like, being able to stock up off of Jace is cool. Cloud getting Aegis is cool. Cloud triggering Aether Spark, I think, will be something that the more we get into rotations, the more often we see it, because it just makes Aether Spark get a bunch of counters, which is really, really cool. Overall, I think the deck was fun. We are about to get into rotation, so please comment any decks you want to see after rotation. Please give us your ideas. Please join the Discord and put those ideas in the Discord. We would love to play a bunch of your deck ideas. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.